Hey everybody, it's Becca J. Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the ding bell for notifications. But today we're going to try something new for me. It is a foundation, obviously, but I have not tried this before. Like, I haven't tried the brand. I haven't tried this sort of application. It's a powder foundation. I haven't tried that before. I'm usually liquid and then I put powders on everything. So this is new in all kinds of senses for me. It's exclusively formulated with age-defying keratin complex. This skincare enhanced foundation, powder, concealer, and SPF 15 delivers flawless coverage that corrects, prevents, and interrupts your skin concerns, which would be great. I did read the directions. If you're going to use it for sunscreen, you have to reapply every 2 hours. But it says it's got a chisel brush included and apply in circular motions to achieve even and flawless finish. Layer as needed for desired coverage. But it is the Pure Minerals 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 15. Well, there we go. That was a lot to say. So let's open it, which is no easy task. This has a nice, good weight to it. Like, it's heavy. The outside is very cool. It's matte and shiny metallic. This is raised. And you have a little bit of a texture on the outside. Just click open. It's got a cute little mirror. It says using a chisel brush. I thought it had one included. Using the chisel brush, apply in circular motions. There's no brush included. So I'm like, what is a chisel brush? Smells fresh and clean, not in a Neutrogena sort of way. It just smells like simple powder. A chisel brush. I'm lost. So let's look it up. So it's basically something like this. It's the flats. Luckily, I have one of those. Probably need to clean it though. But we're moving on. So I'm going to take it, swirl it like it says, have some on there. Ooh, very powdery. This is very powdery. Makes a nice, good mess everywhere. Okay, so that's on. I feel like it has good coverage. You know, it tried to cover up my spots in my areas. It got into the cracks real good. Nice and beautiful on the forehead. Everything is super smooth right now. It's not sinking into the pores. This is actually very exciting. What I am going to do though is on half the face, I will go ahead and apply my Airspun just to set it, and then we'll see at the end of the day the difference between the two. Wow, I can say so far I like it. It's surprised me. I mean, already I have a little bit of a sheen, but I did not expect this from a powder. I figured it'd just be like powder, very sheer, but it was buildable. but it gives me, so far, like an airbrushed look. That's crazy. It's not sinking into the pores or settling into the lines so far. It does not feel drying. It's very lightweight. Like, it doesn't feel like I have anything on. This is exciting. I'm wondering if I have found, you know, another good... Wow. It's just, I personally can see the difference between the two sides, you know, no setting powder and then setting powder. Speaking of which, let's just put on a setting spray. I'm going to use the Mary Kay setting spray. Wow, okay. So I'll be back at the end of the day. We'll see how this did. Okay, so it's been like 10 hours. I have to say this has performed beautifully. This half of my face, we did just that with no powder. This half I had put powder on, and I had put a little bit more on because the shine was showing through. It takes extra setting powder real nicely. I did have some shine, and it's not oil, but it's just like a sheen. It has performed absolutely beautiful. I don't have the cracking and creasing and bunching here. I'm not feeling dry. It has rubbed off a little, you know, in areas that I touched a lot, which that happens. There is, where my glasses sit, there is minimal caking there. It's still, let's see, it's still there. The makeup is still there under it, so it didn't rub off. It just kind of caked under there. The nostril areas are doing really good. Under the eyes are still really good. It did settle into the lines a little bit under the eyes. They just look heavier, a little more deep set, but my lines here and everywhere else, they're, you know, still smooth. My pores aren't accented or accentuated. This is a winner for me, and that was with no primer. Probably would have done better. You know, I could have used my NYX Honey. I'll try tomorrow and see how it does, but it performed on its own with no primer very well, very well. It did better than my Urban Decay Naked Skin does. I'm in love. Like, will you marry me and be my friend forever? Didn't oxidize too bad. I feel like it did a little bit, but it's not like, wow. I only noticed because the lighting, I can see a difference here, but that happens. I'll just blend down a little bit more. So, I mean, yeah, this is good stuff, and I got it in light. So, I'm thrilled for my first powder foundation. I'm absolutely thrilled. This is amazing, and it was so easy to put on. It's just, it's amazing, and it feels really good. Okay, so if you have it, you want it, you love it, you hate it, leave me a comment. Let me know down below how it's worked for you, or if you thought about it. I hope I've convinced you to at least try it. You know, you can always get it from Ulta. You can try it. If you don't like it, you can send it back. That easy. I love them because their return policy is no hassle. It's easy peasy. Yeah. Okay. Try it. Get some. Okay. Bye.
Good job, Mom.
Don't forget, click, like, subscribe.